Good morning, everyone. Welcome to an episode of the Mizuho Week Ahead. I'm Boon Heng, market economist at Mizuho Bank. This week's theme is Real Pivot. Last week, markets continued to grapple with the fallout of the Israel-US-Iran war, contemplating if the geopolitical situation is indeed pivoting and if central banks are standing still or changing course. Last week, the Fed kept an unchanged dot plot to retain the prospects of one rate cut in 2026, as Fed Chair Powell highlighted uncertainties amid the potential trouble for inflation. Similarly, ECB President Lagarde had to acknowledge that they are no longer in a good place given the oil price shock, but emphasized that they are equipped to act on the impact of the energy shock. Bundesbank President Nigel has explicitly surfaced the need for ECB rate hike in April if inflation expectations rise and the inflation outlook continue to deteriorate. In Japan, the BOJ stood pat as expected, but Governor Ueda remained cautious in his assessment of various indicators. He emphasized on the need for wage gains to broaden to smaller firms, while acknowledging the clear upside in inflation risk stemming from the oil shock. In contrast, the Bank of England's unanimous rate hold, which went against expectations of a tight decision, led to the glitz sell-off, as the statement of standing ready to act to contain inflation struck a hawkish tone. Nonetheless, Governor Bailey's subsequent caution against rate hike expectations is a reminder that the operative word is still stand rather than act. On tight decisions, in Australia, the RBA's 5-4 decision to hike rates did not deter the Aussie dollar's outperformance. That said, even if the tight decision was due to timing, it does not rule out that members remain cautious about giving up employment gains, holding back another hike in early May. The upcoming CPI print in Australia is likely to allow Aussie dollar gains to consolidate but fall short of a catalyst for front-end yield surge. On the conflict front, while damage to oil and gas facilities sent oil prices soaring towards $120 per barrel last week, subsequent assurances from Besant and Israel dampened the oil price acceleration. That said, the conflict risks are certainly not over. Over the weekend, Trump issued a 48-hour ultimatum via Truth Social, threatening to hit and obliterate Iran's power plants if Iran did not allow vessels to transit the Straits of Hormuz. Iran responded by warning it would strike energy infrastructure and water desalination plants across the Middle East in retaliation. This threat, if realized, carries severe implications given the region's near total reliance on desalinated water and the interconnected nature of regional energy grids. In EM Asia, governments will continue to roll out anti-inflation measures for the upcoming week, and markets will be counting the cost of these measures. All in, the sight of US dollar 100 per barrel of oil is far from sustainable, as potential relief from shaky promises of no further attacks on energy infrastructure is doubted by the tabulation of costs from damaged Middle East facilities as well as deteriorating global fiscal balance sheet. For more information, please refer to our Week Ahead publication or contact your respective sales desk and RFs. And for regular notifications on our market views, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button. Thank you.